The brain is the most complex thing in the known universe. 100 billion neurons, trillions of connections, yet it doesn't come with an instruction manual.
In a fast-paced world, two entrepreneurs, Michael Acton Smith and Alex Tu, set out to slow things down.
Hundreds and hundreds of millions of people are struggling with anxiety and depression and other mental health issues. So it's an incredibly important issue to tackle. So our mission since the start remains exactly the same: to make the world happier and healthier.
I think what we love about Calm is, it's a great business, but we're creating value in society too.
Calm's growth tells a story of a company that has transformed the wellness landscape, making mindfulness mainstream.
I was a little bit skeptical, like a lot of people. I didn't really get meditation. I thought it was connected to religion or woo-woo. I read a lot of books and looked at research papers, and I realized it's actually neuroscience. It's a way of rewiring the human brain.
There are three numbers to watch out for in this story. $1.5 million. That's Calm's seed investment. $150 million, the amount of times the app has been downloaded, and $2 billion, Calm's current valuation.
My name is Michael Acton Smith. I'm the co-founder of Calm.
My name is Alex Tu, and I'm the co-founder of Calm.
Here's how two friends revolutionized the mindfulness and mental health space. This is Founder Effect. Before Calm, Michael built Firebox and Mind Candy, crafting innovative products and virtual worlds, including the hit Moshi Monsters.
I love business, I love ideas, I love creativity. I was always coming up with harebrained schemes as a youngster, annoying my family and neighbors with everything from gambling rings at school to washing cars.
Alex made waves with the $1 Million Homepage, a bold internet experiment that raised $1 million by selling pixels.
I've always dreamt of being an entrepreneur since I was a very young child. I thought the idea of getting a regular job wasn't so appealing, and there's this other path that folks like Richard Branson demonstrated.
Alex and I were living in Soho, a very uncalm part of London. We used to talk about business ideas while we were playing video games at night and brainstorming, and it was really interesting. We talked about mindfulness and meditation and perspective and awareness, and Alex definitely had a much stronger background on this than I did. I didn't fully understand what he was talking about.
I was quite into meditation personally and had been sort of dreaming of something like Calm for a little while.
The kind of lightning bolt moment was, could we take this and make it simpler, more accessible, more relatable to people? Could we use the smartphone as a form of distribution and change the world?
To bring their vision to life, in 2012, Alex and Michael packed their bags and headed to the epicenter of innovation, Silicon Valley. Inspired by Nike's transformative approach to fitness, Michael and Alex wanted to build a brand for mental fitness.
It felt like the world needed a brand like Calm. We often talked about, could we do what Nike did? Could we build the Nike of the mind?
It wasn't always easy. Many innovators dismissed the concept of Calm as a fad or non-essential product, making it challenging to secure early funding.
You know, when you're building a business, you're going to fail a lot more than you succeed, and I think you have to be very comfortable with that.
Despite the skepticism, Calm was able to raise $1.5 million in seed funding between 2012 and 2014.
We were lucky though to find seed investors, angel investors, and we cobbled together our first funding round. Took about 6 months, met over 100 people.
Calm had entered a growing market with several other wellness apps like Headspace already gaining traction.
So Headspace was a little ahead of us, weren't they? And they started earlier. I think we had this slightly different way of looking at mindfulness and meditation. We didn't take ourselves maybe as seriously as some of the other meditation apps. We brought a little bit more playfulness to the experience.
The app's success hinged on key innovations, like the Daily Calm and Sleep Stories, which helped raise $190 million in funding.
Hello, my name's Jacob and I was the person behind the camera interviewing Michael and Alex yesterday. That's because I'm the perfect test subject to use Calm. I'm running on about 4 hours sleep today. I also have just bought this very broken 500-year-old English cottage. So I'm trying to renovate it at the same time as holding down a full-time job. So I have 20 minutes. That is how long my lunch break is. I don't think I'm going to manage to get much lunch. So I'm just going to start it so I feel like I've got something done.
Inhale. Notice how it feels to inhale. And observe the pause that follows your inhale.
One of the breakthrough moments was when we created the Daily Calm. We had these meditations that you would do every day, they were the same every day, and we worked with our brilliant meditation teacher, Tamara Levitt, and she created a unique 10-minute meditation every day with a new story, a new quote at the end of it, and people really looked forward to it.
And when they brought on celebrities like Matthew McConaughey, LeBron James, and Harry Styles, Michael and Alex broadened their reach to new demographics.
Harry Styles' sleep story broke the app.
I'm Harry Styles, and tonight I'm going to help you drift off to sleep.
Today, Calm has been downloaded over 150 million times. Calm offers a free version with limited meditations and sleep stories. Calm Premium gives unlimited access at $14.99 per month or $69.99 annually. It also offers a lifetime subscription for around $400.
I'm Dr. Aditi Narukar. In this series, I hope to guide you through your stress struggle, to help you
I've been grappling with trying to enjoy this whole project that I'm undertaking and balancing that with the stress of actually needing to get it done. I think actually that has just given me a little bit of reflection time, and actually right now I'm enjoying this moment a lot. And Muddy, although you are not the most relaxing dog, you do provide a lot of joy. I actually feel quite, I don't know what a non-cheesy way of saying at peace is, but that.
Over the years, Calm's revenue and valuation has shown consistent and steady growth. However, both Alex and Michael have faced significant challenges, including periods of burnout along their journey.
I've burnt out before, yes. It's very common in startup world. I think entrepreneurs generally are people who will push themselves to breaking point to make their companies successful. And I've experienced it. And that's even with knowing how to meditate. One of the things now I do is keep a journal. I log how I feel on a day-to-day basis, and I can spot trends. And this is something we offer in the Calm app. And that's been incredibly valuable.
You know, I think another thing that's not just relevant for entrepreneurs, but for everybody, is our relationship with our phones. These smartphones are extraordinary, but we have to be very thoughtful and careful how we use them. We have to build mindful relationships with technology, not mindless.
I think not burning out is more important than probably any other immediate task you have to do as an entrepreneur.
Michael and Alex's journey is about more than just success. It's about impact. And at its heart, Calm has always been about making the world happier and healthier.
The future of Calm is about becoming the mental health care company. By teaching meditation, helping people with sleep, we now see a huge opportunity to impact many millions more lives by offering solutions that can be provided through healthcare.
In 2024, Calm partnered with United Healthcare to bring Calm Health to 13 million members, with plans to reach more in the future. This move, led by Calm CEO David Koh, marks a key step in Calm's expansion into the US healthcare system, where it aims to make a lasting impact.
You know, I think to build successful companies, you have to go to the edges. You have to do things differently and think differently. If you are always trying to conform and fit in, you're rarely going to create that breakout product or company and have that extraordinary success. When you're trying to create something new that changes the world, you're playing at the edges, and there's a lot of risk associated there. So you have to accept that you're going to keep failing again and again. Failure is a course corrector in getting you closer and closer to the successes. A lot of huge businesses now look really weird in their early days. If you go back, you know, Airbnb, people using your house while you're away, Uber getting in strangers' cars, Amazon even selling books on the internet back in the late 90s. So bizarre. You remember all the skeptical articles, and I think Calm is another one of those for any entrepreneurs watching. If your idea does seem a little strange, if you are getting funny looks, it could be that you're onto something amazing. It could be that your idea is completely mad, but
you'll only find out by trying it.
By putting it out into the marketplace and taking that first step.